The first one is a text tool. It's which the icon here is, the symbol here is A. So I click on it and it tells me to type, type my documents and all. Okay. So the second tool here is what pick tool. Pick tool. Can you see now how do I use my pick tool? How make use of my pick tool? So if you look at my mouse now, it's still carrying the text tool. So in order to free myself, I need to click on my pick tool. This is my pick tool. I click on my pick tool. Can you see that now that I'm free? I'm free. So the third one is what? My rectangle tool. So this is my rectangle tool. I click on it to come up with a shape. You can either draw a rectangle or a square shape. From this shape we can draw diverse kind of shape. So this is my rectangle tool. Can you see that my mouse is still carrying the shape? So in order to free myself, I go back to the pick tool, and now I'm free. So I'll delete this. So the third one is my shape tool. So shape tools enables you to change. It allows us to change this shape to another shape, give it another shape. So if I click on the shape, click on my shape tool, you see the 4 nodes. I can change this shape to a circle, So from here, you can you see that I change a square shape to a circle shape? Can you see that? So if I right click on it, and I'll see convert to curve, so I can further change it to different kinds of shape, anyhow I want it. Are we together? So I need to free myself. I go back to my pick tool. Can you see that? Can you see that I have this shape? You see, I either duplicate it, Ctrl D, duplicate, and I reduce it to the size. Can you see that? So the fifth one is your color hide drop tool. So let me duplicate this again, Ctrl D on your keyboard. So now I'll give the small one a color, a blue color. Give this a green color. Or let's say no, let me give this a white. We just celebrated independence. Okay, so the color hide drop tool is here, down here, color hide drop tool. So I want to make use of this green. I will click on the green. Can you see that my mouse is carrying something like a container, a drop container. So if I click on the bigger shape, I click on the bigger shape. Can you see? Click on this. Can you see that color drop tools enables you to pick a color here and give it to the shape? Pick a color here and give it to the shape. Are we together? So let's change this color to white. Can you see that you can remove the outline by right clicking on the white? Remove this outline, right click on the white. Okay, so we have this. Let's remove this outline by this right click here. So now we have this. So the seventh one now is the sixth one, number 6, sorry. Drop shadow tool. This is the drop shadow tool. So let's click on this shape here. We'll click on the drop shadow tool. Click and drag. Can you see what we have there? Okay, let's do it like this. Can you see that? So can you see what we have there? Okay, so it gives a shadow. And the seventh one is a zoom tool. So frame yourself. So here is our zoom tool, the seventh one, and it enables you to zoom to see your job very well, see what you're doing.